Hello, Alex's EDC Army, and welcome to Alex's Knives and Such, where the Such stands for EDC gear. Today we have some knives here, 10 knives, and we're going to show them to you, talk about them, and ask you which one would you choose. This is the Byrd with a Spyderco knife, but Byrd is their budget brand. Byrd Metal Arc 2. Let's see, Byrd Metal Arc 2, brown G10, brown FRN scales with the directional pattern. The Byrd knife, if you want to compare it to Spyderco, has like a more bird eye, like a bird eye, and it is a lockback, mid-back. Lockbacks are always considered to be right around here. Has jimping on the side of on the blade, back of the blade, but it's definitely not anything to write home about. Jimping right here, which is not anything to write home about. You got a lanyard hole. You got, I'll tell you about this. So look at this centering. A little bit blade to play, side to side blade play. HCR13 MOV. You put the clip tip up, right, tip up, tip down, right or left. That's the Spyderco Byrd, Byrd, Spyderco budget brand, Byrd Metal Arc, BYRD Metal Arc 2. So we're talking about Byrd and Spyderco. Let's go with the Spyderco Para 3 Lightweight Salt. Compression lock. FRN scales. CPM Magna Cut. Made in Golden, Colorado, USA Earth. And it's very fidgety. Reverse flick, yes. Do this finger. Has the wire clip. Be two ways, tip up, right or left. Centering is bad, but there's a reason for that. Let me show you. There's barely any blade play if you tighten this more. I've used it more, so I gotta retighten it. It still won't be centered all the way. And you're like, for as much as you paid? Well, one side has washers, and one side has nothing, so that's why. So I can determine it. That's why I know it as. If I'm a little bit wrong, let me know. And then you got a lanyard area hole. Got standoffs. Jimping on the back of the blade, which is better than the Byrd, but yeah, it's better than the Byrd. That's a Spyderco Para 3 Lightweight Salt and CPM Magna Cut. And we're gonna go to another Spyderco, and then we're done with Spydercos. It's a backlock, a mid-lock Spyderco. Most people will call it a backlock because that's its traditional name. But like I said, backlocks are right around here. No, you can't really do it. You have to slow roll it. But this is the Spyderco made in USA, Golden, Colorado, USA Earth. And it is, well, almost, you gotta watch that because it can go down real big, real fast. This is the Native 5 Lightweight. I didn't bring my Manix 2 for this video, but this is the Spyderco Native 5 Lightweight in Spyderco's proprietary steel, CPM Spy 27. So it's their steel they use on their knives. I don't know when the patent is up or when they're going to renew it, so you can look into that. There's a lot of patents you can find by searching US patent and then typing the patent in the search bar. I found a lot of that for Demco, not just the shark lock. There's a sheath patent too. But this can be tip up or down, left or right, and has a lanyard slot, lanyard hole in the pocket clip. I don't mind on the Para 3 Lightweight. I don't mind the wire clip. Some people have issues with it. I haven't. Makes a nice sound. Centering is very good. No blade play. That's a Spyderco Native 5 Lightweight and CPM Spy 27. Put the Spydercos and the Byrd together. Oopsies, be right back. I'm just going to lay some of them down because this one, the Native 5, will not stand without falling. Then we're going to go through these three and those. Start with the Lander 1. I got it, I think, last year or early this year, and I got it for a good price on Amazon. My issue with this, I have an issue. I was going to buy the Space Kitty scales for $15, and that's one of my favorite scale pattern designs. I like space, I like NASA, and I like cats a little bit, so that fit. It has dual thumb studs. Before I get to the issue, I'm going to talk about it more. Dual thumb studs, jumping on the back, which is about the same as the Byrd. You get What Is Up, Guys, WIUG, Focus, Lander, and it's Lander 1 and 14C28N. The Jade or Natural Colored G10. Filler tab for the pocket clip area, so it's tip up right or left. My issue, and I'm not good with soldering or anything, so maybe I need to heat it and it will come off. But if I find somebody that can do it better than me, I'll do that. But as of now, for a while, I tried to take the pocket clip off and it won't come off. So the screws are stripped, and I never did that. I just tried it and it didn't work. So usually it comes off easy and you can put the new scales on. But since I can't, I'll see if somebody I know knows how to do that. If not, I'll just keep it as is. It's not a bad knife at all. I need to carry it a lot more than I have been, but I do use it around the house once in a while. I just have so many knives. It's just like, what do I carry and when do I carry and how and what and where? You know that dilemma. Centering is very good. Very good. So good. There was a little bit side to side, but I don't think you can tighten that. Nav's Lander 1, 14C28N. Then we got an oldie, a semi-oldie, but a very goodie. Button lock, CJRB blue-gray G10. It's not really blue, it's more blue-gray. You got, I believe you can do tip up, right, and left. You see there's two pocket clip area screws. And then there's two over here. So could you? You got to try that if you want to be lefty. Dual thumb studs. Jimping. The standard jimping that CJRB does. Centering is very good, but not perfect. You can slow roll this. Well, don't press the button or it will come open. And it is, let's see if we can tell, AR RPM 9, which is a budget steel, but it's very good steel. No blade play, and they made the slip joint version now. They made the light. They made different handles. They made black blades, I believe. It's just all variety. It's a great knife spot. The CJRB Pyrite in blue-gray G10 and AR RPM 9 budget steel. Then we have this that I got from a monthly knife club. The past couple ones I did like 3 or 4. I think it's 4 now coming this month. This is the first one. The first one I did was name brand, but the second one I did was tier 2 name brand. I never had one of these knives, Travisa. It's blue G10, I believe, not FRN. Has a flipper tab that works well, and a fuller that works very well. You got jimping, which is, let me see the Byrd, compare it. Byrd's a little bit better than this jimping. You have it can fit your thumb. You can put your finger there, but be careful. If you want to choke up, you could, but it's not recommended. The wire clip. Centering is perfect. No blade play up or down or side to side. You can tell I've used it. There's smuts on it. It says 14C28N blade steel. Travisa logo. Flips out really well. Wire clip, so tip up right or left. I don't have issues with the wire clip, so I don't see it as needing to be upgraded with titanium if you can. Travisa Antilia, since I didn't say that. Travisa Antilia. Let's start with the big boy. So you gotta move these over. Once you bump them, they just topple over like dominoes or Jenga. Here is a good one. I was in a kick with getting DM designs from their pre-order on Kickstarter to a bunch on their website, and I have the Jin XL, the Oni XL, the Banshee, then it's two more, the Wendigo, and there's a small one with the opening hole that I don't remember the name of it. But this is the Banshee, Banshee. It is a Tanto blade, really beefy blade. That's their pivot, nice. Stonewash blade, the logo. Ram, it's a ram with knives as knives. Centering is a little off. Let's see if it has blade play. They're a little side to side, so I can tighten that up, and it'll still be good action. Tip up, right or left. You get a filler tab. You get a pocket clip area tab. Filler tab for the pocket clip. Has a flipper tab. Jimping on the back of the blade. Better than the Antilia by Travisa. Look at this. Super duper smooth. This is the smoothest, probably the smoothest or second smoothest knife I own. The second one is, or the other one that I have is DM Designs also. Let's show you. So good. You can do it. Yep. Let's show you the blade steel. It's 14C28N. They have not. I don't think the G10's available anymore online. If I'm wrong, correct me. I always like to be corrected or learn stuff. But they do have the titanium scale one now. But still, they have at least the same blade, or N690 now. You can find both 14C28N and N690. And on the premium one, S35VN, I believe. But this can be fidget factor for days. If you wanted, if humans didn't have to sleep and they could fidget with knives, us knife people, we would fidget this for days. So good. DM Designs Banshee, Banshee, and 14C28N. I'm going to go to a concept knife. When you wiggle the table, they like to fall, so take care on that. This can be considered Halloween because of the blade shape. The scales on my Carta, lanyard hole, tip up right only. Koch Tools design. You got a flipper tab. You can hold it like so, or like so. Watch out for the end. That's sharp, sucker. And then you got, that's the model number. We'll focus again. And 154 cm blade steel. Concept, almost said Kaiser. Concept logo. Koch Tools. That's the Koch Tools design logo. Koch Tools Co. I always say Koch Tools design, but it's Koch Tools Co. for company. And Korvid M is the name of the blade. Name of the knife. Cleaver style blade, so you could say it's Halloween-like or Halloween-esque. Thumb studs work. Reverse flick. A little hard on the right hand. Let's see left hand. Yep. We try one more time on the right hand, and I'll show how it holds. No. Okay, got it. Jimping is not aggressive, but they are big. They're not aggressive big, they're just big. How it works? It works. What is the primary use of this knife? To open plastic packaging in the kitchen, cut food. But what I do, not only that, is I EDC this. Because I can get into, like, if you buy Pokemon cards or baseball cards, you get the blaster boxes with like 6 to 8 packs and certain amount of cards per pack. The plastic on the box, this plastic seal, I just go in like this and pull up, go into it like this, pull up, and this part, and pop it open, the plastic. If you like cards, trading cards, and you want to check out a small channel that doesn't post every day but has stuff on there, check out my other page, Trading Cards of Awesomeness. Anyways, this is a good Halloween or everyday or kitchen carry, but I carry it once in a while out and about. It is Concept Knives in 154 cm blade steel, Korvid M, Koch Tools Code Design. Very good knife, and I recommend it. This, you're going to be surprised if you didn't already know. They had it on the website for between $3 and $5 plus shipping. Scooped it up. Went back a week or so later, or a couple weeks, maybe 3 weeks to a month, to get another one, and it was back up to the original price. So someone goofed on the price, and they still sold it, which worked on my end. This is the CRKT Pillar 3. G10 one side, steel the other. Frame lock. It doesn't... Sorry, I gotta do that again. Messing that up. It doesn't say what steel it is. It's the Pillar 3. Jasper Voxness design. I believe it's 8CR13 MOV. Has a finger choil. No jimping. Frame lock has the over triple stop. Very smooth. Left hand. Yes. I don't see it bad in the left hand. I don't know if I could use knives in the left hand when I cut, but I can open for sure. Let's see the centering. Not perfect, but close enough. Tip up, right only. Lanyard hole integrated into the backspacer. I'll show you. Oh, let me slow roll first. I can slow roll this. Very good fidget action on this knife. The CRKT Pillar 3 Voxness design. This is the model number if you want to check it out. 5317, and I believe, if I'm not wrong, if I'm wrong, correct me. It is 8CR13 MOV. Score! Gotta fix these. Falling. No, this doesn't like to stand, this Pillar 3. And last but certainly not least, we have a good knife that I wanted for a while, and months back I got it on Amazon for a good deal. I always look for sales. So, we got this Kaiser knife. It has honeycomb G10, tip up right only, flipper tab that you could take apart the knife to scale, and there's a screw to take this off and make it no flipper, but I like multiple options to open stuff. Is there anything to show? It's the mini roach. Kaiser mini roach. Action for days. Nice blade. Kaiser logo. 154 cm on the blade steel. Mini roach. Let's see what the designer is. Let's flip it. I gotta look off camera because I'm shaking a lot. Matt Deegan. Has a liner lock. You can hold it like so, or like so. I could have shortened this a little bit, made it a little bit longer blade. Otherwise, it's okay. It's good. Not bad at all. Let me do it again. Let me slow roll this. Yep. Reverse flick. Yep. Regular thumb. Yep. Flipper tab. Yep. You can see the seam on the flipper tab. That is so it can be taken off with the pivot screw. With the torque screw, I mean. Reverse flick. Yes. It's just a great knife. One one of them that I always come back to, and I'm glad I have it. Wanted it for a while. I heard there's another roach model, not the mini roach. I think it's the more semi-custom or whatever. I don't know exactly. You can tell me. But what I heard, the cool thing is it has a roach on the clip, a picture of a roach on the clip. Even though I don't like bats or roaches, I don't hate Batman though, but I don't like bats or roaches. I wouldn't want a real bat or roach around me, but having it on the clip is cool. What do you guys think of this knife? The handle angle you would think is weird, but it works for your thumb. This thumb doesn't, you can work it here, but because of this, you can see it's like a thumb pad. It is a very good knife. If I had to keep a couple knives, up 5 or 10 knives, this would be in the top 5. I didn't include here, but it would be one of the knives I would include for the 11th knife. The Alien Knives MIDI DX2. That is a good knife in the top 3 or 5 of knives that I own, because I always keep going back to it. Jimping on the back of the blade is about the same as the Antilia by Travisa, but the Travisa has a little bit more feeling to the jimping. It can stand, I know. Okay, we got 10 knives, 2 Spydercos, 1 Byrd, 1 NAFs, 1 CJRB, 1 Travisa, 1 Kaiser, 1 CRKT, 1 Damn Designs, and 1 Concept. All these knives here, which one would you choose? Or, also, if you have a top 3 or top 5 of what you would choose here, what would it be? I'd like to know. Have a like, comment, share, subscribe, even dislike. Have a great day, be safe. Subscribe to my channel for more to come. Enjoy the hobby. Hopefully get something good, decent, collect what you like, be safe. Enjoy the spooky season. Have fun. Look out for the guy girl to your left. Look out for the guy girl to your right. Hashtag be up. Hashtag DSKFS. Choose love, not hate. Enjoy your friends, your family, your pets, your yummy food, your music, your video games. And remember to use your sharp blades. Bye.